Hello there, Sagittarius. My name's Frankie. I'm a clairvoyant, clairaudient medium, and an empath. This reading's going to be for Sagittarius for December 2018. The year is over. It's actually done. Well, I can't believe it, but here we are. Anyhow, to all of you that celebrate the holidays, happy holiday. Anyone who doesn't celebrate them, have an excellent month. Now, to all of you that are new, I pull 4 cards for the month. We use the bottom card on the deck for our overall view of the month, and we'll pull an angel card at the end of the reading and hopefully bring everything together for us. Now, because I'm an empath, I have a speech pattern. I speak as if I'm you. Everybody out there that's a Sag is named Frankie for the short time of this reading, I guess. Look at your moon sign and rising sign. You get a more comprehensive view of the month, and I believe that these cards are going to blend in and out throughout the month and not go week by week. Now I have a little message for us, and it was kind of interesting. It was, how did they put that? I felt like we were beginning like a new chapter in our lives. It was like doors are opening to us, and it's the new, fresh beginning. No matter where it is, like in our success, or even how we want to look, or the money we bring in. I feel like when I'm in the vibration of it, I'm ready to conquer the world, is what it feels like, and anything else that comes along with it. It's just like a really nice feeling, Sag. We have good words. They are celebration, forgiveness, freedom, understanding, and delight. I like them all because I love our cards. I cannot believe these cards. I mean, they're really wonderful. Honest to God. Our bottom card, oh my. I looked at the card underneath the bottom card on the deck, and it's the Two of Cups. Wait till you see this reading. You know, I'm kind of glad I'm Sag right now. Here you go. Card on the bottom is the Temperance card, which is amazing. This is when we are asked to blend things together in a harmonious way. We are actually blending spirit and the material realm. It's about moderation in all things. And above all, it is when you have this card, um, we are being cautioned to have patience. It's difficult to have patience for us, Sag. We don't have a lot of patience. We're ready to get moving. But when I pick up this card, it feels like I'm the person in the driver's seat in the car. I have my foot on the gas, full forward, and my foot on the brake. So what am I doing? What am I doing? I'm not going anywhere, just wasting a lot of gas and not getting out of the starting gate. Um, and that's exactly how it feels. It's like we want to get everything moving. I think because of that message, we don't want to wait for things to move in their own time. We just don't, well, the key to this card actually is its symbolic meaning is time. Time. Period. That's exactly what it is. When you receive temperance, you're in a position, you're not in the position to hurry anything along. It's one of those times when there's nothing to do, but actually wait. So what we do is we celebrate like our word. Actually, there's a freedom in the waiting period. The trick, they're saying, is to make the waiting period constructive. Okay? It's like the big lesson from the Zen master. That's exactly how it feels. We're getting a big lesson from the Zen master. Learning to wait when waiting is the only choice is an art, Sag. It's an art that we're going to learn this month. Learning to do nothing mindfully. Learning to do nothing mindfully. That's like in the present moment. Uh, it's just a big milestone on your spiritual path. That's exactly how they're saying it to me. And they're saying it's of vital importance when there is nothing to do but wait, and nothing can be done but wait. Nothing needs to be done. And therein lies the state of grace. I got gnats. They're driving me totally bonkers in the house. It seems like they just appeared out of anywhere. This is when we're blending spirit and the earth plane things and spiritual and material things in a positive way. We're creating new forms, is the way I'm being told to say. We're using our energies in a positive manner, and it's we have a really good deal of patience, I believe, and a really good deal of trust right now in this. We just temper our ego with that patience, and the spirit within us can take over, Sag, and it's like this really wonderful feeling. It's like a time for us to have this inner growth and outer harmony, where we can accommodate different elements, right? What's that word? Disparate, different elements. They're saying a big word to me that I can't quite get out of my mouth, whether they're raw materials or resources or personnel, anything. Like material plane things. We are blending them into a harmonious whole. I'm trying to say that we're all out there at one time, because it feels like even with these wonderful cards here, I want us to understand this Temperance card, because it's the kind of the key to everything. And we're Sag, we want our freedom, we want whatever we want, like our word delight, immediately. We want the celebration immediately. We get called on the phone to go do something, and it's like, Sag, we're got our hat and we're on the way out the door. Nothing stops us. But patience and moderation is the key to this, because we're learning it, and this is a new chapter of our lives that we're going to be able to celebrate. And with that Two of Cups energy right underneath it, and under that's a Ten of Pentacles. There's something going on that's wonderful for us, and I believe it's a manifestation of this wonderful new chapter, where we leave those things that are no longer suitable or appropriate, that don't matter to us anymore. We forgive it, we move on, we celebrate that. What was the word they told? Mindfulness. Staying in the present moment, right? Because it's unfolding. And if we try to rush it, we muck it all up, and that isn't going to make us happy, like our word delight, so the word forgiveness is in here. So we let go of all those really weird, the petty thoughts that get you up in the middle of the night. Let go of them, move on. We're bringing this next piece, or this new chapter, because our next card here is the Empress. We have actually 3 major arcana. When you see the 2 that are minor, Sag, you're going to really be celebrating there. The Empress is the beginning. She can mean birth. She is someone who is mature, who is powerful, who holds a standing or a place in the world, right, of authority. The Empress is nurturing, and like I said, it can be pregnancy for those of us that want to be pregnant. This could be the month or maybe the time of delivery that we are having this celebration. It can be maybe we're bringing nurturing a brand new relationship. We don't want to hurry it or push it faster, or we're making an old one new again. That's something to celebrate because we've used our word forgiveness. And with the Empress, it's freedom. So we could be being called to nurture others this month, right? But it means that we have the capacity and the ability to be able to do that, and that we're strong enough, to give and nurture and care about others in that manner also. So some of us, it may be actually marriage, or new relationship. Some of us, it may be new jobs, because these are just general readings. But we have the word freedom in all of this. Remember what they said, that this being patient like this is how we step into the flow of grace. And everything works out in whatever manner or whatever position it's supposed to within our little Sagittarius world there, and it makes it all harmonious. So whatever area of life it's in for us, we are going to have and find that balance, and it's going to work out fine. Next card's the King of Cups. What an amazing card. This could be, it's a water sign. It'll be Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio type energy around us. Now, I gotta say this, male or female. It can be our father, because the King of Cups is a father type image, but he's the best father in the world. He will help you, or she will help you to get anything that you need or want. They're loyal, they're kind, they're caring, they're honest and trustworthy, and they are at our disposal. That means they're predisposed to us. The thing about the King of Cups, he has a whole kingdom that he manages and rules. But he is the one king that stands beside his subjects. He does not lord over them. Therefore, he normally doesn't have to go to war. So if this was a new partner, wow, we'd have like the most understanding partner in the entire world coming in. If it was a new boss, they would be predisposed to help us and serve us, and if we didn't know something, they would be more than willing to step up to the plate, give us the advice that we needed. All those things come, but it's mature energy, and it also means whatever we're going after, whatever endeavor or path we're going on, it is favorable to us. So if we have an idea of something we want to do, we'll be able to do it. And this energy helps us to do it. I know we're fire. Maybe we're being called, we're fire signs, maybe we're being called to put more of this type of energy forth, That's a possibility for some of us too. Now, with a lot of us, it's going to be like new relationships. The next one is the Queen of Cups. Honest to God, Sag, really? We get the King of Cups and we get the Queen of Cups. This is someone who is on our side. Once again, this is the Earth Mother, the one that will love you and care for you and hold you and hug you and squeeze. The best mother in the world. Now, I know a lot of us didn't have the best mother in the world type figure, but here it is. Nurturing, loving, loyal, and the Queen of Cups is highly, highly intuitive. So male or female, still water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio type energy, right? If it's someone outside of us coming to us, male or female, they both have to come up like that because these are general readings. But she is in the order of, let me put it that way, the High Priestess. type energy. Very psychic, very clairvoyant. Someone who can see the future, nurture us, give us wise advice. And she also means if we're doing any kind of endeavor, creative, otherwise, actually in the earth plane, it's going to go favorable for us. Now, is that amazing? The other thing is the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups are word forgiveness. They are very forgiving in nature. Now, this, with them both side by side, it could mean for some of us with this Temperance card and the Two of Cups underneath it, we could be making an old relationship that maybe fell off the skids, you know, or got disharmonious, sitting down, having a talk that's from our heart and making things right again, okay? That brings that freedom word into play and celebration, Sag. Or others of us, these could be us getting together with a new partner, boyfriend, girlfriend, and perhaps even marriage because of the nature and maturity of the energy. I would say marriage. Maybe we're waiting for a proposal. We would get it. New job. The people around us would be helping us. They'd be understanding. We'd be really happy with whatever we were going forward to, and that word celebration. We could celebrate it. We'd be happy. You know, we have all this intuitive energy here with the Temperance and the Empress and the King and the Queen of Cups. And strength. What more? Strength. This means we've suffered these trials and tribulations, and God only knows, Sag. I don't know what your life was like the past couple years. I know what this Sag's has been a little crazy. We've suffered the trials and tribulations, and we came out of them on the other side even stronger than before. Even stronger than before. So the lessons were learned. The lessons were understood. They were taken to heart in the core of our being. And now we are, like, because of those lessons, super intuitive. So we have 5 intuitive cards here. The strength cards, she's taming, this cracks me up in this card. If you look at it, she's petting the lion, she's opening his mouth. Let me see if I can get that glare off for you. He's looking at her kind of cross-eyed, open the mouth, and the tongue falls out. Like, ooh. I have a cat that does that. If you pet her on the right space, her tongue falls out of her mouth. She just sits there like that. This totally complacent, totally loving, totally sweet. And the woman not going to be bit or anything, right? That's our animal instinct. Our clairsentience, our gut feeling, our intuitive knowing. Because of everything that we've came through, it's extremely highly developed, and this is what Spirit wants us to use this month. This is what will help us. We could have facts piled up all over the table, which I'm looking at right now because I got half of my Christmas decorations up and the other half are laying in piles all over the place. But this is our gut instinct. Whatever's going on in the outside world, this strength card we pull in, and our gut instinct will overcome even facts because we'll know this is the right way for us to go. Right way. So our gut's going to tell us, and it'll be really highly charged this month on what do I do in what situation. And to always remember that word freedom's in there. What will make me feel free? All of us have a different idea or a different definition on what freedom feels like. Some of us may say, freedom in my work, or, to be more creative, or freedom in my marriage or my partnership, like that we are more blended or more together and more understanding, like our word, that we can celebrate this month everything that went before. We forgive, we leave it where it was, and we know the path for us to move forward is the one that is right. And it's going to be celebrated. It'll be delightful. It'll bring us freedom, and we'll have even more understanding and opportunities in our life. I think we're going to be really bold this coming next year and this month. We're going to be able to express ourselves in ways that we didn't or feel possible or capable of doing before. I just love it. I love the energy. And being as this is the holidays too, which is our word celebration, we get both of them. And like I said, even if I don't celebrate the holidays, celebrate the month. Celebrate the month, Sag. It will make us, I don't know, just feel good about ourselves. And we're stepping into that flow of grace because we have that maturity. All of these are the Empress's mature energy, Temperance, the energy of patience and moderation, mature energy, the King of Cups, the Queen of Cups, mature energy. It's, I don't know. It's, what is I doing? Sorry about that. I'm talking and not paying attention to what I'm pulling out here. And they're telling me to pull one card, but I'm going to give us both of them, because it could be there's water energy everywhere. So I'm keeping this other one. They told me to I pulled them out and they said, pull this one, and I grabbed the wrong one. So I'm giving us both. We got a good reading. This is our change in direction. Can't quite see it, but that actually is the stork delivering a baby. Oh my gosh. Well, Sag, you know what to do if you don't want a new baby with that Empress energy. There's not a bunch of freedom that comes with new children. This we all know. It says, change in direction. How amazing. The changes you're experiencing are divinely directed by your newborn willingness to open your heart to love and our guidance. You are protected now and in the future, so follow your path to the happy outcome that you desire. Wow, Sag. Whoops. I got my book all covered up by my cards here. Let's see what that means. I do see. Boy, what did that say here? Our new change your experience. Follow it. Newborn willingness. Newborn. The Empress card here. Yeah, newborn willingness. Must be something's going on this month for a lot of us Sages that mean that, fresh kind of thing, or maybe ideas that are popping in our head. And, I keep thinking when I was seeing all of this water, like trips too, and the card I pulled by accident was the ocean. So I'm keeping it. It says, the change in direction says, this card signifies you've had a change of heart that altered the direction of your life in a positive way. Your old ways of living no longer interest you, and you find yourself avoiding friends and pastimes that you previously attracted you. You desire a lifestyle and a career that will better fit your new interests and passions. The angels are guiding you through this time of transition. The law of attraction ensures that you will manifest wonderful new opportunities and relationships. Temperance, King and Queen of Cups, Empress. All together there. Celebrate. There we go. Pop the cork there. You're starting a new phase of your life. The birth of a new project could be in the works, pregnancy, birth, or adoption of a child is possible. I'll say a pet too there, because not all of us are having children. A new element in your life is a blessing, even if it doesn't seem or it doesn't make sense right now. That's part of that temperance energy. It may not make sense. Now, I promised us I was going to give us this other, the ocean card too, because I think that might be applicable. Whoop, it must not be under, oh, here it is. I found it. The ocean card says the deep blue sea speaks to your soul, healing and soothing you. Even the act of imagining yourself dipping into its healing womb brings about desirable effects. Better yet, spend time physically near the ocean and allow its power and its beauty to wash away all cares. It says the card comes to you because your connection to the ocean. God, and we got a ton. Water in the Temperance, she has 1 foot in the water and 1 foot on the earth. Water is behind the Empress in the waterfall. Water with the King of Cups and water with the Queen of Cups. It says this card comes to you because of your connection with the ocean. It's a sign that you need to spend more time near the sea, perhaps during a vacation or as a home base. Angels will help you with this endeavor if you ask and allow um, allow them to. The ocean, air, and water inspires and heals you. I think it does most all of us. It says take a sea salt bath to detoxify, drink more water, connect to dolphins and other sea dwellers. If you have an ocean related past life, or learn a water sport like diving, sailing, or snorkeling. This Sag is not going diving or snorkeling. Not happening. I will go to the water, but that's as far as it goes, Sag. Well, Sag, that's our reading for this month. I want to tell you all thank you for all of your likes, shares, your subscribes, and comments. I read each and every one of them, and I really appreciate them. And if anybody wants to know more about me or go just neb about me, all the information's down below the screen. Or if you want to set an appointment with me, all the information to do that is over at the website. The prayer and suture class are out there for you. The YouTube videos that explain them, there's 2 short videos, like 5-7 minutes long, that explain them. They're now over at the website. I didn't realize you guys, that all of you were scrolling till you could find it before you could go find out about it before you would go to purchase it. I'm sorry about that. Prayer class is very comprehensive, 2.5 hours long. It tells you though how to format, why they're done that way, for and explains it. For manifestation, doing this kind of work, things like that. The sutras are thought forms you put in a real quick meditation, 5 minutes a day. It enhances the clear perceptions dramatically. It really fine tunes them. It's a good tool. And to everybody I met through 2 whole years of doing YouTube videos, to all of you I've met through 29 years of doing this work, it's been an honor, a privilege, and a pleasure to be able to serve you. And hopefully I'll see you back here next year. Bye-bye.